Hunky Dory TV. It is Friday and we have got a brand new launch for you today. And we've got a little surprise. Say hello to the little book of inserts. You are going to absolutely love it. We will get to that in a little while. My name's Amy. I'm presenting the show today. I think I was third choice presenter today, but we're going to go with it, you know.
Where's my first choice?
Oh, thanks,
that was
Lisa.
smooth, Lisa.
And I get to spin the wheel, so it's all good. So you've heard that. Lisa, good morning.
Good morning.
Are you okay?
I'm not so bad.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Anything nice planned for the weekend?
No, not really.
Chilling?
Yeah.
Nice. I don't think we've got good weather, have we?
Nah.
And in the demonstration station, we have got Anne-Marie.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
I feel like this is the catch-up time for us.
It is. I've hardly seen you this
I know.
week, have I?
So we're going to have a little chat as well.
Okay.
While we're doing that, any nice plans for the weekend?
No, not really. Sophie's got a trip with Rainbows tomorrow, so she is being. We've got to drop her off at 7 a.m.
Oh gosh.
and pick her up at 5 o'clock.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
Where are they off to?
She's going to Cumbria.
Oh, very nice.
To do some kind of adventure day. So yeah, she's very excited. I've just got to locate some waterproofs tonight after work
Oh, okay.
because I'd ordered some online and they're not arriving in time. So
Oh, no.
now I'm going to have to dash.
I think you may need waterproofs as
Yeah,
well for
it's gonna
tomorrow.
get wet.
Oh, exciting. And we have got a fabulous show for you today. As I say, brand new little books that you are going to love. But first of all, let's have a look at our Win It Weekly. A fabulous prize this week worth £24.95. 4 lucky winners at the end of today's show are going to win a Pocket Pads Ultimate Collection 13. So all 5 of these, you've got your Happily Ever After, you've got your Unicorn Kingdom, you've got your Pretty Pansies, you've got the Roomies, and you have got Sunset Moments. Something for everybody and for every occasion in there. You're going to get all 5. All you need to do is like, share and comment the answer to the following question, which is, how much sleep does a giraffe need each day? Is it A, 4 hours, B, 8 hours, or C, 10 hours? I do think I know the answer now, but only because I've been reading all of your comments this week. So make sure you like, share and comment for your chance to win those amazing pocket pads at the end of the show. But we need to have a look at these, don't we? Our brand new little books. Let's have a look at some of the cards that you are going to be able to create with these. They are stunning, aren't they? And I love the fact that because you get 3 little books, the themes are so different and are going to look after so many different occasions for you. So this is the ultimate multi-buy. You are going to get all 3 of these little books. So we have got the Little Book of Denim. Love that one. You have got your Eastern Treasures. And then you have got your Floral Tarot. All really different, but just you're going to need them all. If you get that multi-buy, you are saving $9.99. So theoretically, you're buying 2 and getting that 3rd one for free. £19.98 or $17.98 if you are a Diamond Club member is going to get you all 3 of these. So in the first part of the show, we are going to have a look at the first 2. So this is your Little Book of Denim, 120 sheets in here, 20 different designs, 6 of each. So that means you are going to be able to fussy cut if you want to. You are going to be able to get out your nesting dies and do your own Pyramage. So you've got the cowboy theme. Oh, look at him. How cute is he? I mean, just so many areas there where you can fussy cut that, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got that gorgeous, let's have a look. Try and pass all 6 and then end up missing a few. You've got the gorgeous bear there. And then this one. Look at that one. I think yesterday Craig had done that as a frame, hadn't he?
Cute.
For a baby with a name on it. So again, another way. You've got your bicycle. So lots of different themes within here, isn't there? Oh, look. I'm sure we can't see where he's going. But he looks wrapped up for this weather that we are having. You've got, I mean, that could be a school bag, couldn't it? Starting a new job. I quite like that bag.
It's quite cute,
Isn't it? Yeah. You've got the roses on, that could be sort of a denim jacket, couldn't it? I mean, you could fussy cut around there and actually do a jacket-shaped card, couldn't you?
Yeah, definitely.
You know, Kat does things like that, doesn't she? Which would look really nice. Then you've got some of your florals and your butterflies on here. And again, don't forget, you are getting 6 of each of these. So, I mean, it could be 120 cards, but then you can cut into them. Just lots of examples there. I mean, that one perfect for a teenager. You've got your football on that one. Oh, look at this one. Your Mr. and Mrs. A wedding or an anniversary there. Your roller skates. Still want a pair of roller skates?
Do you know what? We were talking about this at Hobby Maker the other day, and I almost said, I'm sure Amy wants a pair of roller skates when me and Nigel were talking about it. But then I was like, was it Amy that said
Yeah,
that?
it's definitely me. And I think Shez was talking about it last night on there as well. Another set of your florals there. Oh, look at that one.
Oh, that's cute, isn't
How
it?
gorgeous is that? New baby cards. Again, teenager birthday. You can see as you go through the variety that you are going to get within this pad. Cupcakes, jewellery on there, coffee cup, got the skateboard, got your letters. How lovely would that be to add sort of real twine
that would be
onto
really
there,
sweet.
wouldn't it? Yeah. So you can see 20 different designs within there, 6 of each. So that is your little book of denim. We've also got the next one, your little book of Eastern treasures. Same concept, 120 pages, A6 in size. And again, all of the themes linked to Eastern treasures. I mean, the detail in some of these as well. And just the colours, isn't it? The blues and the oranges within here. Again, some florals. Oh, look at that.
Love.
Absolutely stunning.
It's just real, like, kind of classic artwork, isn't it?
Definitely. These would be really nice for sort of scrapbooking as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Travel journals. Just so many options, isn't that? This was there was a lovely card on Hobby Maker where this had been cut out.
I saw that on the design
on the front of
Isn't
the
it
card.
beautiful?
Absolutely stunning. If you go on our website as well, have a look at these, and you will have lots of examples of cards that have been made with these as well.
I love that one you did with the koi carp.
Oh yeah, to make it look like
incredible.
it was swimming in the pond, yeah. But you can see you've got sort of the pastels in here, but then you've got those sort of teals and blues as well. So 120 pages, so that could be 120 cards that you are making just from one book. If you do want them individually, they are $9.99 each, or $8.99 if you are a Diamond Club member. But don't forget, getting that multi-buy, you are getting 3 for the price of 2 on those. So those are the first 2, our little book of denim and our little book of Eastern treasures. Let's have a look at some of the cards, because I think that's where we can really see how they are used. So this one is by Jessica, and you can see fussy cutting going on there. And just like a really simple background is all you need, isn't it?
Yeah.
This one bringing in your nesting dies. Happy birthday to a top dog.
So cute, isn't it?
He is, yeah.
I've got our pads from from out in the office, and they're not complete. So I haven't seen some of these.
Oh, okay.
These images.
Which is nice, isn't
yeah.
it? And I'm absolutely gutted that this designer card pack denim has gone.
We need to.
We need a.
We need to.
Someone said we need a duo design.
Well, if we do it in the essential A5s, it'll be matte. So I think that might be a bit more suitable for denim.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need
because
to
it
get
just
onto
works
Jen.
so well with these, didn't it? This one here by Craig with those cowboy boots and the hat. Again, fussy cutting on there. Love that background as well.
Oh, that looks so cute.
How nice is
I
that?
haven't seen that one either. That's really
Lovely
cute.
fussy cutting some of these elements, isn't it? From another sheet and just using them as extras on your stepper card. This one, I feel like I need to hold them further back.
Oh, zoom the camera for the little book.
Zoom in for the little book, so it's too far in for the cards.
Try and fit it in, but you can see cutting into them as well. And I always think you can do that with one sheet.
Yes,
because
yeah,
you've
you
got
can.
that slight matte layer.
Yeah.
You can do that with, you know, just using your one sheet, which is good. This one, creating your own.
Wow,
Pyramage,
look at
is
that.
it?
Yeah.
I mean,
I love those lanterns.
I mean, I
haven't
did
seen
it.
that
I
one
just
either.
don't know what it's called.
It's so cool. Did you do that out of 2 sheets?
Yes.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
clever
and I
technique,
think there's,
isn't it?
I think, is it 10 layers?
Wow.
You can get from just 2 sheets on there, and you can see the dimension that you've got
It's mega,
on
isn't
there
it?
as well. I
That's
love
cool
this
as
one.
well. Just like chopping into
Yeah.
to a few
And
pages.
don't forget anyone who bought our big book of little book ideas. Was that the name of it?
Mhm.
Yeah, that was a confusing name of it, wasn't it?
Wasn't it?
Get that back out and have a look at the ideas because was it 120 ways,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Of being able to use the little books.
So many.
Or if you're new to Hunky Dory and haven't seen it, check it out on the website because it's just going to give you so much inspiration.
That one's cute.
I love that the way it's been done
Yeah.
in like as if it's a photo as well,
Yeah,
isn't
that's
it?
very cute.
Absolutely lovely samples. Thank you to everyone. I know the design team have done some. Some of us here have done some makes as well. But I think we're going to come over to you for a demo. If that's okay.
So I thought we'd do like a little bit of a diorama style card with our Eastern one. So I've got one of the little book frames and I've gone with this kind of pink because we're going to use this image, which just works beautifully. We're going to use this one as well, which obviously helps with the kind of pinks. And we're using this one that's got quite a bit of red in, but because of the kind of cherry blossoms, it still works with this pink. So we're going to run with this. So we're going to get the diorama frame kind of started first of all. So we've got our frame front, which is 7 by 5. So I've trimmed a piece of Adorable Scoreable down to 7 inches this way, so it's the same height. I'm going to grab the scoreboard and put my scores in before I trim it down. Sometimes I kind of, when I'm working without pre-planned measurements, I prefer to score as I go and then trim rather than potentially get the cut in the wrong place. So I want 1 inch for the join on the diorama, and we're going to go deep with this one. So I want 1 inch depth. Then we want to add our frame in here, so we know that that's got to go across there, so we can score at 7, and then we want another inch, and then we can trim at 9, and that will give us the back for our diorama. So just pop that in at 9.
This one is actually called Cherry Blossom, isn't it? This card.
Is it really? I'm rubbish at the names,
I just
Amy.
made that up.
I'm
If
absolutely.
it isn't, then I think it should.
There you
Yeah,
go.
we'll just rename
rename,
it. Yeah, why not? So this is going to be the back. So my Adorable Scoreable is going on the outside because this is kind of going to fill the white space anyway. And when we pop the frame over the top, that I've buried again, you're not really going to see much of that white space around it. If you wanted to, you could do it this way as well. It's entirely up to you, but I quite like the pink on the outside. You could always put a paper or something else in the background there to kind of fill that space as well. So what we need to do now for the front is we don't really need this full kind of panel because we're going to end up sticking that over the top and actually cutting the centre out. So what we can do here is just create these side elements with like a little tab, if that makes sense. So I'm going to trim this down to 7 again, just so it makes it a little bit easier to start with. And then I know that I've got 1 inch for the side, I've got 1 inch for the depth, and then we can probably just go with 1/2 inch for that tab. Let's just check how deep these are. Just under. So let's just come under 2.5 inches there. So then let's double check this before we cut another one.
Perfect way of saving your cardstock though,
Definitely,
isn't it?
yeah. And that cutting out, if you don't have, you know, you don't like cutting out apertures and things like
Yes,
that,
yeah.
it saves that as well, doesn't it? So we've got the side, the depth, and then we've got that tab, which is going to stick onto the front there. So we just need to do the other one now that we know that that is right. And what I'll do is while the scoreboard's out, in fact, I might be able to get it off this piece actually. Oh, look at that. That was the cut off from the first panel that we did. So we just need to trim that ever so slightly to make that fit. Just pop that down there and just bring that under 2.5 to give us that tab. So we can pop that away for the moment. Let's bring our frame in and these two tabs. So we're going to fold these up. So you want to fold that back on itself that way and do the same here so that we've got that front section. And then we're going to go red liner with this because we want to make sure that this is really secure. So along this tab we're going to add our red liner tape onto here, and the same with this one.
I think red liner tape's definitely the best, isn't it, for sort of like construction
always-
cards, 3D
yeah.
cards, yeah.
I love using my construction glue as well, but we don't have the time here.
Yes,
you know,
yeah.
you've got to have that time to let it dry, haven't you, and let it grab. So your red liner is absolutely ideal because it does give you that instant grab, which isn't always
Yeah.
great.
Sometimes it can be problematic.
So we're going to add this frame onto this side. So we're going to have that beautiful foiled edge kind of done for us, which is great. And then we're going to add that one onto that side. So then we have got a diorama front and a diorama back. So they will stick to each other and create that amazing kind of box centre so that we can get some layers in here. So I am going to put a little bit of adorable scorable on the inside, I think, just to kind of help hide a little bit more of that white space, because I do want this to look good from all angles. So just to avoid
And also it just strengthens the back as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, 100%. So let's get this on the inside of here. And then we can get one of our mirror mats out as well, just to pop that back panel in. So it just adds a little bit of jazz to the back. So we've got gold, which works beautifully with this. So let me see if we have a gold one in here. Of course we do. Obviously, there are so many colours you can pull out. You know, even that kind of burgundy would look really nice.
Yeah.
You've got the black, which I always, you know, all kind of Eastern things, black is just a great base colour. You've got the reds. I don't know if the bronze is in here, but the bronze would be really nice as well. So there's loads of different colours you can actually pull out of your mirror mats. But we're just going to go classic gold for this one.
We have got the mirror mats in the second part of the show
we
as well. And that big book of little books.
Have we? Oh,
Yeah.
excellent.
You can have a quick flick through that as well.
Amazing. So I'm going to pop this on with some foam pads. So it's just going to give it a little bit of lift from that background as well. So I'll just grab a couple of our strips and pop these across.
Those apertures were such a good idea, weren't they?
Yeah, yeah. There's just so much you can actually do with them, isn't there? You can keep it really simple, or you can make like kind of 3D makes like this.
Yes.
Like there's just so many options, and I think that's what my favourite thing I love about little books as well, is that you're not limited to one style of card or one shape or flat cards. You know, there's so many different things that you can do with little books, and we proved that with that book. You know,
I was just about to say, I do think it was your idea.
Yes,
we did 120 things.
Everybody hated me when I suggested that. Oh,
I think we're over it now, don't worry.
well, I think so. What about, are you ready for part 2? So we're going to go to our acetate now. So when I do my dioramas, I like my acetate to sit straight across here. So it's not the full width of the card kind of laid out. So I always measure this. So I know that I've got 1 inch here I've got 5 here and I've got an inch there. So if I cut my cards, my acetate to 7 by 7, it's going to fit into that panel perfectly, and it's going to keep these sides upright like this. It's going to kind of stop them from moving to side. So this isn't a project that I would necessarily want to fold flat. If you were doing this and you wanted it to fold flat, then I wouldn't put this acetate panel in the centre. I would kind of just have it with bits on the sides, maybe like little box elements that will fold flat. But this is gonna, it kind of will, but I like it to just stay upright. So again, we're gonna go in with our acetate for this, because we're gonna add that gorgeous, I'm sure it has a proper name, but I'm gonna call it a house, onto this middle layer. So we're going to go in again with our red liner.
And I love the fact with our little books, it's a theme, isn't it? So this one is like Eastern Treasures, but there's so many pages within there that will work well together.
Yes,
You can sort
I mean, yeah, we're using
match.
three pages that are all going to work beautifully together. Okay, so let's get our acetate onto here. So I'm just going to get this side down first of all, just lining that up kind of edge to edge there, and then bring this one up and line this one up edge to edge as well.
Oh, Fiona says, I wonder if the team have a second little book of big ideas in them. Never say never.
Never say never. I do genuinely feel like it was just the tip of the iceberg. There are a lot more, but I just don't know. It was hard to fit all those ideas into one book, because we had to compromise on like some instructions and things, didn't we?
Yes,
Like it was difficult, and I think it might have to be a little handbook in a different kind of light. So we're going to bring in this house. Like I said, I'm sure it has a proper name. I'm sure it's not just called a house. I'm not sure though. So we're going to pop this in, and this is where we can play around with the placement. So this doesn't have to go right in the middle. We can actually bring it off the page. We can bring it much further down if we want to. We can pop it over that side. So I'm going to kind of keep the height, but I'm going to bring it in ever so slightly over that edge, so we get to see all of this beautiful landscape here as well. So that's our middle layer. Then we're going to go on with our front. So I'm going to bring in our gorgeous geisha girl here, and we can either kind of pop her onto the front, but I would bring her down a little bit so that, again, we can still see everything that's going on. Or we can kind of tuck her in, but bring that gorgeous parasol out a little bit and have her kind of in and out. I think I like this because I like the frame. So let's stick one side of this. So again, I'm going to go with my red liner here so that we get this side on. Oh, not just enough. Perfect. And of course you can layer up any of these scenes as well. You know, you could add some extra layers to this if you want to by bringing in another sheet. So we'll pop that on there first of all.
Wendy says, well, I've purchased my first 3 little books to add to my Hunky Dory collection, which is growing.
My goodness.
She says, I definitely think I've become a Hunky Dory addict. Is there a helpline?
This is it, Wendy. This is your helpline. You need to join us every morning at 10 o'clock. This is it. I'm just seeing if there's any more red liner in here. There's like 10,000 skinny reels that are all stuck together.
What size do you want? That do?
What? Yeah, that one would do. It's just, oh, thank you. Thanks, Lisa.
Sorry, Lisa. Taking it all off the cupboard.
I feel like I always steal a big one of these when I come into here. That's the only reason why I come in, just top my supplies up. I do. It's because I'm lazy, you see. I don't have to do 2 strips. This is the problem. So then, before we stick this side down, let's just check where, again, we want this to go. Now, I am going to just position that. Let me just have a look on screen where she's kind of sitting there. So I'm thinking that I'd like her to sit there. So what I'm going to do is just pencil line the base there, and then I can just give that a nice neat trim along the bottom. and then I know that I can line that up perfectly and I don't have to worry about trimming the bottom edge off. And I think I can probably get away with my tape runner and just bring that across this bottom edge. Oops. I think it's like on its way out this, you know when it goes really tight?
Yes.
So we can just kind of tuck her in and pop that onto there, and then that will kind of hold itself there. You can go in with a little bit of, we'll go in with a little bit of purple glue stick just to make sure that that bit's secure, but it will kind of hold itself because it's tucked out of the frame. And then we need to secure this side down now. So we can just go in with our red liner, grab that edge off and add that on to here. And there we go. I don't have any sentiments with me, I'm afraid. But look how beautiful that scene is that you've created in there. It's a real like showstopper with the layers, isn't it?
Dimension, and I think having that acetate just really helps as well,
yes,
doesn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, you can use foam pads, but that's not going to give you quite
it's
that.
not, no, because obviously we've gone like an inch here, so it's quite a big depth. You can do 1/2 inches if you maybe wanted the whole thing to be a little bit narrower, but I just love the impact you get with that full depth.
Gorgeous. And those apertures just work so well, don't
Yeah.
they? And the fact that they're on the same colour as the Adorable Score
Just all works.
it just all comes together.
all works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Next up, we are going to have a look at that little book of Floral Tarot. So again, 120 pages in here. And I love these because they've got the names on them.
I absolutely fell in love with this artwork when Jen, who kind of selected all the little book things, she was like, what do you think about this one? I was like, oh, I love it.
Yeah. So you've got the peony, you've got the lilac. I think it's the contrast of the colours,
Yes.
isn't it? Having that really
Yeah.
dark background.
Yeah.
The iris, again, you could cut around here, couldn't you? So many different options.
I just love that you've got that mystical edge, but it's floral. You know, it's not too fantasy.
Yes.
You know, it's just got that little edge.
It's found just that perfect mix, hasn't it? The sunflower, the lotus there. You've got the carnation.
Oh.
Make sure I don't miss any. The poppy. I mean, if like, you know, each month has a flower, don't they? For birthdays, that's going to be perfect. The rose. On there, you have got the daffodil.
Oh, it's so
How
cute. So
lovely
this
would
is
that be
taking you
layered
like
up?
right through to spring, isn't it?
Yes. Got the orchid on there. I love the shape of them as well.
Yeah,
Like
me
they are
too.
like
Those
cards,
rounded
aren't
corners.
they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jasmine there. You've got the lily. Flower for everyone in here, isn't that?
Yeah.
You've got the hydrangea.
I love that one. I
Is
love
it dahlia?
I always
Dahlia?
say dahlia, but I
Dahlia.
don't know.
Yeah. Again, that's just crying out to be fussy cut, isn't it? And layered up. And then I love the fact that you've got these smaller ones as
Yeah,
well.
me too.
Let me show you oh, I love sweet peas.
I know. They're so pretty.
Azalea.
Some really unusual flowers, isn't
Yeah.
there? It's not just your regulars that you always
Camellia,
see.
lavender on there. Did we miss one out there? Yep. The daisy. There's a zinnia.
It's so cute.
So lovely. Floral Tarot, A6 in size. If you want it on its own, $9.99 or $8.99 for Diamond Club members. But don't forget, it does come in that multi-buy. So basically, you're paying for those first two and you're getting this one for free. Saving $9.99, just £19.98 or $17.98 if you are a Diamond Club member. But we've got some other treats to go with it.
Fabulous.
Where was I? I just completely missed this.
Well, I haven't seen it in real life.
No.
This is the first time
Yeah.
I've seen it.
I watched Craig show last night. I was like, oh,
This is new
that's
news.
nice. I might get one of those. The little book of inserts, exactly the same size as all of your other little books. Again, 120 pages, 20 designs. They're just perfect, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because you've got enough space around them. If you want to die cut them, you can put them inside your cards because they're going to be the same size as your toppers. So you've got especially for you. You've got On to the Next Adventure, Sent with All My Love, Make a Wish, Yippee, congrats. So very sorry. I love all the different styles of fonts we've got in here as well, isn't it? Just to say, I mean, cut them down, put them on the fronts of your cards, can't you?
Yeah.
Use them on the inside. Many happy returns. Hugs and kisses just for you. Forever grateful for all that you do. Wishing you a very happy birthday. Deepest sympathy. Sending best wishes. This is going to be one of those pads that you just go to all the time, isn't it? Good luck, all the very best. Congratulations. Enjoy your big day. And then thinking of you. Is that the last one? No, lovingly handmade. Is that the last one? Oh, and love you always. So you can see on the front there as well all of those different sentiments that you are going to be getting. 120 pages, $6.99 or $6.29 if you are a Diamond Club member. Definitely one that you will want to add in with that multi-buy. You saw Anne-Marie with them in the first half of the show. We have got our Essential Miri Mats assortment. You are getting 60 sheets in here, 20 different colours, 3 of each. And let me just bring it, look at all those colours. And you've seen with the pages of our little books, a lot of them have so many different colours in.
Yeah.
You can really sort of just lay all these out, take out the page you want to use and just lay it on top of a few of them to see which one you think is going to work best. But it's just going to give you that perfect matte layer as well. $8.99 or £8.9 if you are a Diamond Club member. 60 sheets, so might be that people want to get a couple of these to really make them go further with that multi-buy as well. So $8.99 or £8.9 for Diamond Club members for our Miri Mats colour assortment. Next up, we talked about it. Here it is, our labour of love. This is the big book of little book ideas. Sorry, Lisa. Thank you. So 68 pages in here, 120 ideas of how to use your little books. It talks about what essentials that you might need. And then let's go. And then you can see using those appeters like Anne-Marie used in that first demo. We won't show you all of it, but you'll be able to see stepper cards there, easel cards, gatefold cards. It just gives you so many different ways that you are going to be able to use them and really stretch sort of your card making, isn't it? Die cutting shapes with sentiment dies. 68 pages, but 120 ideas. $9.99 or $8.99 if you are a Diamond Club member. Definitely one that we go to, isn't it?
Always.
So every time we've got a new little book launch, always get this out and just sort of jog your memory, isn't it? Have a look at some of those ideas. Last in this part of the show, we have got those little book apertures. There is a selection on the website to choose from. They are $9.99 per pack or $8.99 for Diamond Club members. You've got your stunning silver in there and you can see the different colours. 16 apertures in total there. You've got your rich gold as well. And then we have got your arch and fancy edge in your silver. These have got 24 in, also in your gold. And then we've got the festive selection. So 24 in each in your silver or your gold. So $9.99 per pack, $8.99 if you are a Diamond Club member. They're just the perfect size. You've got that foiling on there. They're in our adorable scoreable colours. So you saw how well it matched with that first card that Anne-Marie did as well. So make sure you have a look at those on the website. But let's have a look at some more of the samples that we have got in here using that Floral Tarot. Let me move that over. There we go. That's a lovely way of using it, isn't it?
I like that.
And then those sentiments inside as well. These ones are on a smaller card. You can see just using that Duo Design papers for the background. Again, just mixing and matching. And that's a lovely thing with little books. You can just get out all of your paper pads, all of your cardstock, and just have so much fun and creativity sort of working out what you can use with them. There, that sentiment's been cut down just so it fits perfectly onto that stepper. This one, just you can see just layering it up, that rose on there, using it with that Duo Designs in the background. Could just make any size card, can't you?
Yeah.
Or any style with these, you can
Definitely.
see. And having that sentiment on the front as well. And then I need to show you this. I don't know how I'm going to fit this in because...
Oh, nice.
Look at this. So this was made by Barbara.
Love.
And you can see all of those different... Let me hold it up.
It's beautiful.
Absolutely stunning, isn't it?
Yeah.
We need to try and find somewhere to put it up. But just, again, another idea of how you are going to be able to use these little books. But I think, are we okay to come to you for the demo?
Absolutely. I'm just trying to find a piece of black adorable scoreable. But
I was going to say...
we've got numerous colours in here, but no black. But I think we might go purple, so I might be able to get round it. I'm just trying to find... There we go, the dark purple. That will work, that will work. So I thought with the tarot card, we would do like a little waterfall style card.
Oh, nice.
So I have got the smaller pieces, so I just need to find the colours that are kind of going to work with this. I'm kind of leaning towards more the pinky kind of tone. So I'm going to go with definitely going to go with the lavender. We'll go with the camellia, and let me get the other ones, the gladiolus and the tulip, I think. We'll stick to those four. So I'm just going to cut these in half first of all, so that we've got our four kind of mini toppers, if you will. There and there. And then I am wondering, you know, if these will go onto, I bet they would go onto your pocket pad mirror mats. Because they're down to pocket pad size now. But we should be able to cut one of these in half as well, I think.
Have we done that before? Where we've had like two images on one
I don't
page,
know.
little books. I can't recall one. I quite like the idea.
Yeah.
Because like you say, it's like a little book and pocket pad in one, isn't it?
Yeah, and like little elements.
Yeah.
But yeah. So now I've just got to get this like in half because it's a right funny measurement. So it's like six and an 8. What do you call this one? A 16th. It's a tiny little smidge. So we're just going to have to kind of do that by eye. That is not bad. Okay, let's check this one.
Claudia says, come on, Hunky Dory. Floral Tarot is just perfection.
Yeah, it is, isn't
Yeah.
it? Oh, see, that one's a bit too small.
That'll be because it's only allowed for like 2 little knuckles.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
side.
Thanks, Lisa. Thanks for that. Yeah, I thought I was being really clever then by doing that, but it's not going to work. So we're going to have to save those for another project and get another piece. It's fine. We'll need another 2 pieces though. How many do you get of each? Is it 4? I hope it's 4.
In what, the mats?
In your mirror mats. Oh, there is another sheet. Yes.
Yeah, 3 sheets.
Oh, we've got 4 in this one.
Oh,
this is good.
Sneaky.
This is good. Oh, now I've got that one wrong. Neither of those are right. How has that happened? Oh, man. We're going to have a different colour one. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 purple ones. Right, come on, Lavender. What are you doing to me? So then we've got a pink and a purple. Sorry about the slight wastage. We will use them. Do not panic. There we go. And then let's take another one that can go on the purple. Right. So we've got our 4 toppers. Then what we need to do is cut our kind of waterfall section, if you will. So this is what we're going to do with our purple adorable scoreable. So I need to cut this to the same size as this, which is a nice lovely round measurement of 11 centimetres. I will search for the round measurement, whether it's inches or centimetres.
Yes.
I don't care where it sits as long as it's round.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pop the trimmer out the way for a second, bring in our scoreboard, and we are going to put in some scores.
I've never made one of these.
I haven't until while you were chatting.
This could go either way.
Lisa, have some confidence. So this is going to sit right up to here. That is where we're going to put our first score. Okay, so this is the one that is like the first section, if you will. Then I'm just going to score in inches along here. So we've got 4 sections. So we've got the first one and then the 3 others that are going to flip alongside it. And then this is going to become like our tail, if you will. Now it's not quite long enough, but this is fine because what I wanted to do anyway was kind of bring this down to a smaller section. So we're going to do a little bit of piecing. So I'm going to go to this. And do we have our tag punches in here? Oh, we do. They're on the very bottom. Marvellous.
Do you want me to get them?
If you don't mind.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Thank you.
Oh,
It is a very long stretch
it's an
down.
impossible one, I think.
Yeah. So I'm going to cut this to 2.5 and I'm going to stick this onto here so that we have that kind of pull mechanism. Thank you so much. So I'm going to attach this on first of all and then trim off our excess. So let's just pop the trimmer out the way for a sec. Add our tape into this middle section here. And here. And then we can add that extended kind of tab because it does need to stick out further than your actual waterfall part. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to pull the waterfall section. So, yeah, is that the right way? That is right. That is right. It's all good. We're all learning together.
But that's nice, isn't it? It's nice that it shows that we don't...
We don't prep.
always
That's
know-
what it shows, Amy.
Always know what we're doing.
I mean, some people do, Anne-Marie.
Yeah, some people do. But don't you like to be kept on your toes?
True.
Yeah, everyone else preps. It depends what it is. Some stuff I'll prep for. Like if it's lengthier stuff. But with little books, I'm like, nah, we can do this. Okay, so this is going to be our pull section. So you fold all your scores, and what you want to do is make sure that they are quite kind of flexible because you want to have that movement in them. Let me just check my... I do think I've done this the right way. Yeah, that's right. So we're going to stick all of our bits and pieces on here. We're done with the scoreboard, so I'm going to pop that back out of the way and get our waterfall section on next. So just going to attach these onto here. Now I'm thinking I was going to go with my dotty tape runner because it's not as mean once it's stuck.
what would that mean?
It's just in lining these up,
Yeah.
that's all. And my dotty one ran out at Telly the other day, so let's swap this out. Because yeah, your permanent one, it doesn't lie, does it?
No.
It's quite secure once it's on, but this one, it does give you a little bit more flexibility if you've not quite got it stuck centrally. It's just because there's not a very big margin around the sides here. And then we can alternate these, so they'll look really cute with the pink and purple mirror. We've got lavender on here.
Have you got a favourite flower?
I do love a lily.
Yes.
Yeah, they were my wedding flower. They are probably my favourite flower. But you know what? When we had to have Tia put to sleep, Mark got me some irises.
Yes.
And they were so beautiful. Like, I've
Aw.
never had them like as in a vase.
Yeah.
You know, like I've seen them obviously. But yeah, they were really, really pretty. And I do like a gladiolus as well. What's yours?
I quite like
All of them.
just fresh flowers in
yeah,
the house.
I'm not
is
fussy.
Nice, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I will
just
have
the
any.
supermarket ones, you know, like
Yeah,
when you're doing
yeah,
your
yeah.
weekly shop or something. Just, yeah.
Okay, so we need to start at the back. So we can just go with tape runner on this one.
And you can't beat roses.
They are classic, aren't they?
Yeah.
Absolutely classic. And you're going to kind of butt them up to that little score line that's there. So just pop that on. Let's take off all the other bits and get the rest on. So we'll go camellia next.
Did you say all those tabs were 1 inch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then our gladiolus. You could probably change that if you wanted. You kind of have to play around with how it moves, how you want them to kind of flick over.
Yes,
like you
yeah.
can extend it or you can make it smaller. I think if you've got smaller things, then it looks quite cute. If they're skinnier. I'm just going to trim.
I'm so happy it was bugging me.
Oh, Lisa, I would not be able to sleep for the rest of my life if I'd have left that. The Virgo in me would have been going insane. So then we need something that kind of holds this in place, because if you don't hold that bottom one in, when you pull it, obviously the whole thing's going to come out. So you need like something for that to kind of grip onto. So you're going to create like a little section. It doesn't need to be massive. It doesn't have to be as wide as this. So we're going to trim it down. So let's just check, because it does need to be wider than this. So I think if we went 5, I'm going to go 5 1/4, because I want to make sure that I've got somewhere to put my tape as well to secure this down, because this is the bit that needs to stick to your card to keep that kind of free moving. And I'm going to trim it down just to 1 1/4 inch. So again, that's flexible. You don't have to worry too much about that section. And that's going to stick onto the back of this final like section, if you will. So what I'm going to do, just to double check where I want this to sit, I'm going to pop some dotty onto here, because again, I can kind of remove it if it's not quite in the right place. I'm just going to secure that onto there briefly, and it's difficult for you to see because I have to hold it, but just have a look at how that flips and making sure that you're happy with how that is, which I am. So I'm going to take that off now and secure it properly with some red liner. So this is the beauty again of your dots. It just gives you that little bit of flexibility to check everything's where you want it to be. So now we're happy with how that sits. We can go with that. So I'll just take those off there. Remember where I actually did position it.
Denise says, we'll definitely need to re-watch this demo show going into my playlist. I think there'll be lots of people, including me, going to try these.
I hope so. So because we've taken a lot of this in, we've got a nice big area to put our foam pads, because you want to lift this up. If you stick this down flat on your card, you have that room, but to give it a little bit extra,
yes, yeah,
pop it on with some foam pads. So we have gone with one of our duo designs. I was going to go with this one, but I think it's out of stock. I did just have a quick scoot on the website and I couldn't see it. So this one is from our, here it is, Stunning Skies and Colourful Clouds. So we've just gone with this kind of galaxy sky again with all the pinks and purples in, and I've just trimmed that down to 8x6 and it fits on there so well. So our tag punch is just going to give us a fancy end on here, that's all. So again, I'm just going to pencil line the edge of the actual card there, trim this bit off. Sorry I'm out of shot, but I am just trimming. You're not missing anything that exciting. Go in with our tag punch. So that was 2.5, so it's going to give us that gorgeous full fancy tag end. So that will just fit out of the end there. We need to secure just this, okay? You don't need to put adhesive anywhere else. It's just those 2 sections there. And if you've got your squares, I think they would fit on there absolutely perfectly. Let me just have a scooch to see if there are some big squares in here. If not, we'll chop some big rectangles down. It's not a disaster. No, all rectangles. So let's just cut these down. I'm going to cut 4 just in case we decide to double up, but I think 1 should be enough actually. So we can pop those onto there. Pop this onto position here. Check, everything's working. Stick this onto a card. So we need an 8x6. Let me have a scooch if there's one in here, but I might just trim. Oh, we have one. Marvellous. I was going to trim an 8x8 down, but we don't need to. And then we can pop a few little gemstones on and maybe a little sentiment as well. And I'm going to pop this on with my red liner. I wouldn't normally for mats and layers, but just because this obviously is going to pull the paper when you're doing this, I feel like your red line is going to be best. So just making sure you're taking it kind of right up to your edges on the sides, and then just pop a couple in the middle as well, just to be sure.
Could even put a ribbon through that tag end as well.
I'm going to pop a little bit of ribbon on. Yeah, absolutely. I am indeed. So, and obviously you can use any of the tag punches to give you that kind of fancy finish on that end, or a die if you've got something like a die that would work. But yeah, as soon as I saw them, I thought this is just going to make such a cute little waterfall card. So stick this down on like this. Make sure that is all nicely secure. Let's get some gemstones. Just going to go with the OGs for this. Let's see if we've got absolutely no pinks and purples. Let's go AB, that'll work. So I'm going to grab a couple of these just on here, just to add a little bit of detail on there. Otherwise it just looks a bit yawn. So we'll add those onto there. We'll do the same on the bottom. And then we'll get a little bit of ribbon for that little bow. Oh, it's there. I was like, where is it? Is it in the depths of the trolley? No, it's nice and accessible. Oh my God. It's nice and accessible.
You know, one of those boxes that when you take off the lid, everything just jumps out of it.
Shall I just bring that in? This is the ribbon box. Unreal. So what I'm going to do is just, we only need a little bit because I'm just going to do like a little pull through. And I think that just makes it really obvious that that's what this card does. You know, if you're giving it to someone that maybe isn't a crafter, that is just an obvious sign that it's going to do something, isn't it? I feel like, what's the hold up here? I think it's fine. It does what we need it to do, doesn't it? Okay, I think that's us. So obviously you could, I know, Lisa, you didn't really wait for me, did you? Honestly, all the stuff. What you could do is also have a sentiment on here as well.
Oh.
You know, so it kind of reveals
Yes, as you pull it
a
out.
sentiment as you pull it out. You can back the cards as well, so they're not white if you wanted more of a real kind of nice finish to it. But it is such a lovely little mechanism and it works so well with this.
I love it.
Thanks.
I'm going to try one, and I know lots of you will as well. Lots of lovely comments as well, so thank you for
I'll
those.
be aiming making waterfalls every week now.
I know, but think like pocket pads. You know, it's got obviously this is a pocket
Yeah.
pad size, isn't it? So it's going to work really well with your pocket pads as well.
I'm going to make a waterfall card every demo now.
Every day.
Well, every time Lisa's in here.
Yeah,
shall I say. Let's have a quick Win It Weekly reminder. 4 lucky winners are going to win our Ultimate Collection 13. 5 pocket pads in total. You've got your Happily Ever After, your Unicorn Kingdom, your Pretty Pansies, your Vroomies, and your Sunset Moments. Worth £24.95. All you need to do is like, share and comment the answer to the following question. How much sleep does a giraffe need each day? Is it A, 4 hours, B, 8 hours, or C, 10 hours? Not long left to get your answers in, so make sure you do that and we'll announce the winner at the end of the show. But I think we just need a recap on these new little books that we have launched. You've got your little book multi-buy, getting all 3 of our brand new little books. That's 360 pages in total. You have got your Floral Tarot, which you've seen Anne-Marie just using there, and those lovely sort of half-size images on there as well. Perfect for those waterfall cards. We've then got your Eastern Treasures, which Anne-Marie used in that first demo, and then you've got your little book of denim, 120 pages in each one, 20 different designs in each one, for just £19.98 or £17.98 if you are a Diamond Club member, for 360 toppers.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Absolutely brilliant value. Let's have a look at some more of our gorgeous makes here. Love this one. So you can see making it into a gift box, putting them with your foiled edge.
Something inside the box as well.
Is it chocolate?
Sadly not.
Oh.
Decorated inside, or it's a card.
Oh,
Oh, here comes baby. Love that image.
cute.
Definitely going to be using that image, aren't we?
Yeah.
For lots of different things. This one, love it being used into a stepper card. You can see just fussy cutting that image, so you've got those 2, and then again using that real twine on the front there, so just bringing in elements from that image. Using your aperture frames, just make such quick cards as well,
that's
don't
it,
they?
isn't it? It's just instant.
Yeah, absolutely love it. Here you've got a DL card. Love how you used dies in there. Just fussy cutting those elements, so not using it as a whole page, but just using some of the elements from there. This one, hold it to the side. Again, fussy cutting, using your 3D foam pads to layer that up. How nice is that with that acetate as well? And again, all of those purple tones with that gold mirror. This is clever. Who's done this one?
Oh, that's so cute, isn't it?
It's got no name on it.
Oh, you know what that means?
It's yours.
Yeah.
Is it the puffy snow? Puffy
I think
paint?
so, yeah. It looks so cool, doesn't it?
What a clever idea. So not only can it be snow, it can also be popcorn.
Yeah.
And hydrangeas so far.
And sheep.
And sheep.
Yeah.
What else could we come up with? This one, again, using your shape nesting dies, just to sort of really highlight a focal point, isn't it, on there? This one, so effective, just having that slight matte layer between each one. This is very clever.
Oh, that's pretty,
the
isn't it?
background.
I love doing backgrounds like that.
So clever that is, isn't
Yeah.
it? So just using the pages in the background, using that parchment over it. So clever. Love that one. And then this one using that sentiment. I love how you've got the little book page here, but then cutting out extra elements just to make those bigger cards as well. Lots of amazing samples. So thank you again to all of our design team for those. Are we okay to come back
Absolutely.
for another demo? Our
Yes.
final one.
So I thought I'd show you that Pyramage kind of technique because it is really
Oh,
cool.
perfect,
It's
yeah.
one of my favourites. I'm just going to double check that I do. Yeah, do have another page of that one. So I'm using this duo design. Where have I just put it? I didn't check this one was in stock, but I hope it is. Traditional tartan and rustic wood. So we're using the wood because look at that blue. Look how perfect
Oh,
that
wow.
is for our denims. And then obviously that kind of white as well just works so well. So let's do our Pyramage in first of all. So I was just looking through my dies and I saw my diamonds and I thought I never use these. But then look how well that fits into your little book page. I just thought that one is absolutely perfect. So what I'm going to do, rather than do every layer going in, I'm going to alternate. So the next one sits on here, but then I'm not going to do the next one. So I've just got chunkier layers, that's all. That one's going to fit into here, and then that one will fit into here. So just 4 dies there to get these layers in place. So we need to tape those down, and then we can run this through the die cutting machine.
It's such a good technique. This
It
is. And
is,
it always
yeah.
looks like you've had to sort of like 4 sheets
Yeah.
because you've got four layers.
So just line that up on there. Now you are obviously doing this by eye, so they're not going to be absolutely perfect unless you wanted to get your ruler out and start measuring everything. But for this technique, it's enough, you know, just kind of having it by eye. So let's run this through. Pop those in there. Oh gosh, I need to move some stuff. Oh, come on, don't be pressed. It's all my duo designs getting in the way. And this, let me move this back.
Do you want me to take the duo designs out the way?
I can put them here
You are.
now. Now I've made some space for the adorable scoreable.
Natalie was like that yesterday because she got the stamping show. She got inks, pens,
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She needed the die cutting machine.
Let me move those over here now. This is the problem. I wouldn't mind, but we had a chat with Dan like not that long ago about the size of this desk, and we all went, "No, it's fine. It's plenty big enough."
I know, and
And I
almost
think
every
as
day
soon
this
as,
week.
like, since we've said that,
Yeah.
I'm sure half a metre has disappeared off it. So we're going to take all these layers out.
But I was talking to Stacey this morning about storage and everything, and I said whatever we had, we would fill it, wouldn't we?
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
Whatever size desk we've got,
Yeah.
I'm actually spread over 3 desks.
You're very
this
lucky
morning.
you've got that space,
I
haven't you,
am.
this week? Yeah. It is handy, isn't it? I always do it though, like when you're not here and I'm like, oh, I'm taking over Amy's desk. It's very easy done, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
But you are prepping as well, so it's nice to kind of spread out in that space.
I'm very excited.
I'm very excited. Very excited. Okay, so let me grab all of these out of here. Now we do need another one for the background. I forgot about that. I think. Yeah. Ooh, that would be quite cool though. Wonder if we can pop that in. And then, no, that's not going to work. I like that though. If you wanted to do Pyramage instead.
Can't you use the one where you've cut out the smaller one?
This one.
No, you know the sheet where you've cut it out of?
This one.
Yeah, can't that be your background?
Oh yeah, it could. And that go over the top. I'm with you.
You see what I mean? So you
It's like a crazy jigsaw. Then this one with you. This one.
yeah.
This one. I did quite like that in and out Pyramage though.
I know,
Let
yeah.
me just go back to that a sec because I did like that. So we have that, and then did I have that? Oh yeah, still have the background in. So we're using 3 sheets. There we go. Then that one, because then we can put that one, like we can have 2 innies and 2 outies, and I quite like that. And then use those on another one. Oh, it's all going on. See. Look how you can mix stuff up when you don't prep. It's much more exciting.
I think it's the answer. I think I'm not going to do any more prep today. I'm going to have a chill day. Just get to Hobby Maker on Sunday and say, Anne-Marie said, prep is overrated.
Yeah. I'll let you tell Stacey that you're not prepping her dies.
No, I'm not that brave.
No. Okay, let's just get a couple of smaller ones in. Yeah, no, I definitely would never not prep dies. That's my
Dice stamps and magnets, they're the big ones.
yeah. And I think sometimes it's because of some things you need to do in advance, especially if you're die cutting, you've got to cut something out 5 times. Nobody wants to see that.
No.
That is a bit yawn. Purple glue stick for this so that we can position this in the right place. So we're going to take all these foam pads off. And I have been quite generous with my foam pads because it is paper. You know, you do want to make sure that you don't kind of get that dip. So don't be afraid of using plenty of foam pads when you're doing layers with your little book pages. So let's get some of this on here. Obviously you can use construction glue as well, we'll do the same thing, but our purple glue stick is just so handy. So pop this on first of all, and it is nice and easy to line up anyway because it is going edge to edge, but it just, because it's quite flimsy now, we've taken that centre out, so it just gives you a little bit more wiggle room with that. So then we went this one. Did we go that one next? I can't remember. Did we need this one?
Yeah.
Oh man, Amy, why didn't you tell me before I stuck it? Honestly. Purple glue stick, best friend.
I was going to say, yeah.
There we go. I think I've got a newfound love for my diamonds.
I love that though, don't you? When you use something that you've not used in a while and you think, oh. And then as Lisa would say, I'd just keep using it.
Yeah. Well, you've got to maximise it, haven't you, once you found it again.
Until you find the next thing.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely. So we'll pop this one on next. Let's do it in the right order this time. So it's got a bit more stability then, so I didn't use my purple glue stick for that one. That is going to sit in the middle. Let's be sensible. I was going to go for it and then I was like, no. Because we do want that to line up as best we can. And then we're going to need a little dinky one for that one. See if that'll fit in the centre. Let's trim that a little bit off that we don't need. And then we can start putting this card together. No, it was right. No, you're like, it just doesn't feel right. There we go. It's always a jigsaw. You get there in the end. Okay, let's bring in our papers now. So I'm going to go with, I quite liked this like soft blue behind here, but then I did think it looked a little bit lost. So I thought maybe silver would be better, but then I wasn't sure about the dark blue. What do you think?
I think silver.
Silver.
More subtle.
Yeah, but it's still enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this on. Ooh. Let's go straight onto here because it's not going to be able to get that grip onto the back of here because it's not all completely flat. So if we pop that on, gives us a little bit more grippage. I'm going to keep it 8 by 8. I'm going to bring this one in and I'm just going to kind of tear this one across that edge. Give us that little space at the bottom.
Should have put the rulers in.
I know. Do you know what? It's literally as I tore it, I was like, oh. I've just given you them back as well. I didn't even use them. I took them with me just in case because I was making that little book at Hobby Maker and I'd not really finished prepping it. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to use. So yeah, I thought I'll take them just in case. And then we'll add this one. Across the bottom here. And then I'm going to delve into the ribbon box again, see if we've got any twine in there, but I don't know if I don't know if there is. I think it's all... Oh, spotted some.
You got some?
It's right in the bottom. But yeah, there's some here. This will do. Let's kind of secure that back up and leave that for the next victim.
Victim.
Oh, bless you, Lisa.
Oh, thank you.
The sneezy pop's going on. So I'm going to bring this around. Now, you couldn't have put this underneath your paper because it would have pulled your paper, so it does kind of have to go around your card, but I think it's okay because we're not going to put any tape or anything on the inside. We are just going to tie this up. So I'm just going to double knot that in place first of all, and then we can go in and add a cute little bow.
I do love twine, do you?
Yeah,
Oh.
it just, I don't know, it's so nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it just really makes it feel handmade, doesn't it? Once you
Yes.
popped.
Yeah, and a bit like rusticy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then because we've not tied that down, we can kind of give that a little bit of a move around. We can cross that over, so we've got that little bit of a finish there, like that. Let's add our topper in place. So again, we'll go in with our foam pads for this. They're very sticky, these foam pads. They're sticking to my fingers.
They're complaining if you weren't sticky.
I know. Lisa, we complain at everything. Don't you know this? And then I'm just going to use my little die set because I thought we best add a little sentiment because we haven't done one yet on any of the cards. So let's go happy birthday. So I'm going to cut the birthday out of silver. So we'll use a little bit of mirri.
The little book of inserts,
Yeah.
they're uncoated, aren't they?
Yes.
So you can ink them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go with that pop of blue for the happy. So we can kind of just overlay that onto there. It is my favourite die set, this. I do love it. Let's run this through. And then we are finished. There we go. Try and collect all my dies together because they are everywhere. And then we can add this on. Oh. The silver one was properly stuck then.
Have we done a wood grain paper pad?
This is in the Duo design, like the rustic wood. Is this in stock? Don't tell me it's not, Lise.
Probably not.
Oh, no, don't say that. There is an essential one though, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, not that.
I don't have that one.
Just in the comments.
No, that one is discontinued.
Top, top.
I checked the other one as well. I'm
You
so
get an
sorry.
email from Stacey.
And the paper and wood pad is also discontinued.
Okay.
Is it?
So-
We'll have to go book ours.
I was
What
going to say we
about-
need to sort this out. So we need a denim one, and then a new wood grain one.
Yeah, sorry guys.
We could put wood and denim in the same pad.
Oh no, we want one of each.
We want one of these. Yeah. We'd only have to buy 2 pads anyway.
True.
Oh, I'm so annoyed. I checked the other one as well.
It's one of those jobs we need to do, isn't it?
We need to get Nat on a nesting day.
Yeah.
Just get her to go through and remove all the out of stock things. Okay, just adding our dotty tape runner onto here.
That looks really nice in the blue.
It's lovely,
Yeah.
isn't it? And then we can just add that just across the top there. You can go in the middle, you can separate them, but they are kind of designed to be overlaid. And then let me make some space, Lisa, before you change the shot up. There we go.
How gorgeous is that? And another way of how to use the little books in
Yes.
a different way. And you can see how it came together.
Yeah.
Getting out your nesting dies and just sort of piecing them together. Absolutely love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lots of love for all your cards today.
Thank you
wow,
very much.
amazing card. This is gorgeous. Show-stopping card. Thank you. 3 amazing demos there. I'm sure you'll all be trying some of those ideas as well. Please
I
do
hope
let us
so,
know.
yeah.
I know. Win It Weekly. We have got the answer. So 4 lucky winners are going to win those pocket pads. The question was, how much sleep does a giraffe need each day? And the answer was, it's 4 hours.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Although I feel very giraffe-like at times.
So standing tall and proud at 19 feet. Giraffes need only 30 minutes of sleep at a time.
Wow.
And around 4 hours within a 24-hour period.
Oh my goodness, can you imagine how productive you could be if you only
Can
need
you
a 30-minute
imagine?
nap?
She'd have 20 hours of crafting time.
That would be incredible.
This is the dream.
But I won't want everybody to have that time though. I won't want my kids to only need a 30-minute nap at a time.
No, children and males
Yes.
need longer.
Yes.
This behaviour is because sleeping makes them easy prey.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, giraffes that live in zoos sleep longer than in the
okay.
wild because,
Yeah. They're a
There
bit
you
safer.
go. Have we got our 4 winners, Lisa?
We do indeed.
So here we are. We have got Wendy Graham, Joyce Ella, Victoria Kuma, is it? And Meryl Smith. Congratulations to you. If you could just drop us a line to customer services and let us know your address and we'll get those sent out to
How
you.
exciting.
Congratulations. How many waterfall cards can you make with 5 pocket pads?
Oh my goodness.
Can you
How
imagine?
many pages do you get in each one? What's our page total?
64 in each one.
And
So
what is there,
64
5?
times 5.
That's maths.
I mean,
can't
it's over
do.
300, isn't it? So, congratulations to you 4. But next up, I need to say we are aware that there were conflicting answers online.
Oh, were there?
But as always, we go with the answer found by the question setter, who we shall not name. But next up, we have got Spin the Wheel. So let's have a look. Did you see what it was last week? Win the show.
Was it?
Yeah. So let's see what we can get today. So before that, the question is, it is National Pizza Month.
Is it really? I think it's National Curry Week as well.
Is it?
soon,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm quite happy for this.
Yeah.
All you need to do is let us know what's your favourite pizza toppings or topping. You know, which pizza would you have? Let us know in the comments and let's see what the winner will receive.
Ooh.
There you go, a storage trolley.
That's
That's
a
a
good
good
one.
prize, isn't it?
Yeah.
We could all do. We were talking earlier, weren't we, about how we fill all of our crafting storage.
Yeah.
So please put in the comments. Lisa, what's your choice of pizza?
All the meat.
I'm
All
the
the
same.
meats.
Meat feast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like the spicy meats
Yeah.
as well?
Yeah.
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 Same for you.
Yeah. All the meats, but I'm quite fussy on the sauce. So
Okay.
I'm not. I will eat a tomato sauce base, but I prefer barbecue.
See, I don't like barbecue.
Yeah, you see, I'm the
Yeah.
opposite. I would go tomato
Yeah,
rather
no.
than.
So we often go to Morrison's where they can make them for you.
Oh,
You can
they're
pick.
good ones,
So
aren't
yeah, I
they?
get barbecue base, all the meats,
Nice.
plenty of chilies.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Just to see Mark sweating because he's not into spicy stuff. That's all. I just do it for the fun. What's yours?
I like a vegetable.
Do you? I
Yeah.
don't mind a veggie. Like
I'm not a vegetarian,
No.
but I think when it comes to pizza, like peppers,
Yeah.
mushrooms, onions,
like char grilled peppers.
yeah, I
and-
quite like
yeah.
a vegetable.
I like sweet corn on a pizza as well. It's one of my
Yes,
favourite things.
and we, you know, we have to talk about it. Pineapple on a pizza,
I'd take it or leave it. I'm not that bothered.
Lisa.
I do like pineapple.
We okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a look at some of the comments because you know we'll all want pizza for
Absolutely,
lunch today.
yeah.
Nikki says any pizza topping. I mean, I'm fairly there. I'm whatever's on it. I'm quite happy. Lots for pepperoni. Oh, Tina said barbecue cheeseburger pizza. Ooh. Meat, veg, no sweet corn. Spicy meat feast. And in when I was in France the other year, we had like a fish pizza with all prawns on it and tuna.
Did it have like a bechamel sauce rather than a tomato?
I don't know. It was just. It was very nice.
They've got like an Indian one at Morrison's at the minute with like mango chutney and tikka chicken.
Oh, I think one of the pizza companies are doing it as well, aren't they? It's advertised. It does look really nice. Kelly says, I love pineapple on pizza. Oh, pepperoni, barbecue sauce and pineapple. Oh, Linda, probably controversial. Bacon and banana.
Stop.
Banana.
I mean, bananas
No, that's
on
not
anything
okay.
is not good, but
I
Diane
love
says garlic,
bananas.
chicken and mushroom.
Oh, yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite a few bacon, pepperonis. Oh, Sally said she had a bolognese pizza once, which was
My
yum.
mum likes a bolognese pizza.
Does it have pasta on it? Like
Yeah,
spaghetti, or is it just bolognese meat?
It's like bolognese with like the meat
Yeah.
and the sauce.
I mean, I wouldn't mind doubling up my carbs. Like, pizza
Yeah.
and pasta in one.
I know.
I
Oh,
usually make a garlic bread to go with my
Ooh.
like spaghetti bolognese.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing,
Same
isn't
thing.
it? Oh, I need pizza now.
Ooh.
Lisa, have we got a winner for the storage trolley?
We do.
Okay, who is it?
So it's Paula McManus on Facebook.
Paula McManus on Facebook, and what's her favourite?
It's an odd one, not my cup of tea. Prawn, onion and sweet corn.
Prawn,
I'd be
onion, and
right with
sweet corn.
that.
I'd be okay with that. That sounds quite nice.
I was going to say, if you don't like prawns.
Yeah, that's
not
not
for
for you. Congratulations if you just drop customer services a message and we will get that storage trolley sent out to you. Next up on Hobby Maker, I will be there on Sunday. Excited. I'm there at 1 p.m. with new Moonstone Edgit dies.
Nice.
Stacey, I will prep, I promise. 4 p.m. with binding discs, which I'm very excited
I
about.
cannot wait to see your projects. You have to tune in and watch because what you have planned
And
sounds
I've got to get all three in
amazing.
as well because I
Yes.
love them all equally. And at 6 p.m. with our Christmas quick cards, so make sure you tune in for those shows on Sunday. Next up here on HDTV, it's yourself and Marie.
It is.
And Craig, they'll be back on Monday. Oh, with a very special new collection here on HDTV.
Yeah, I haven't worked with Craig since his very first day.
Oh, wow.
The last time we were together.
Oh, my gosh.
I know.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
With a new collection.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Who's Craig demoing?
Yes.
Fabulous.
Yeah, you got to tune in.
Nice. So we hope you've enjoyed today's show. Have an enjoyable rest of the day and a lovely weekend. And we will see you back here on Monday at 10 a.m.